I think it depends on a little bit, well, how old you are. Obviously, like you said, this is about the younger players. I think it's very important who you surround yourself with, clearly. I think for me, having that older brother early on, having somewhat of a close relationship with my parents, but they gave me the distance and freedom, was important to me. I mean, how do you stay happy on the road? Because you're waiting a lot, you are, what else is going on? It's just, you lose some, and then you train, you lose again, you train again, and you're supposed to be happy, upbeat, and like living the dream, which it is, but losing it ain't fun. So you got to find your way, how actually you still take joy out of practice, or at being at a new place, or just staying home for a while, you know, I think is okay. The only problem is that the way sometimes the things are set up is that if you feel, and this is where I think the team comes in big, you know, everybody else is playing and you're sitting out and you're practicing, you feel like you're missing out, you know, and that fear of missing out can drive you. And this is where thankfully I didn't chase, I didn't just go and play all the time. I always looked at the big picture, that once you feel like you're going to make it on tour, or you're going to have a certain level and you can always attain that you are not in a stress per se, and don't let yourself get lured in by all the stuff that's going on or what people are saying. Go, you know, follow your path. And the tour can obviously help with its legends in some ways, like the women's tour does very well. I don't know but I guess the men's would be open to take a second and chat to everybody, but we don't have an official role for former top guys, which I think is a bit unfortunate, you know, because I think a lot of them would be willing to help. And I think the tour should clearly also take its responsibility, maybe tour ITF, Grand Slams, who, you know, we have so many things going on. But I think there's enough people that should be helpful and can be helpful. Very good match for me, I thought, you know, a bit of up and downs in the second and third set. The good thing, I feel like I come out of a match like this and I know why it was up and down, you know, and then that I was able to attain a solid level once he did break back in the third set and things were looking dangerous for me, that I was able to step up a gear, stay with him, and then pull away from him. I think that gives me a lot of confidence. So I think that fourth set was really big and nice for me, because it's hard to replicate those kind of pressure moments, like tiebreaker third set at 1-all, and then you know, sort of everything goes flat, you know, beginning of the fourth set, but you got to stay on top of things, and I was able to almost find another gear, which he couldn't, and I think that was very nice for me, so I'm very happy.